I'm guessing seeing
Really?
how it
Who the
happened.
hell is bothering me now? Hey, I don't have time for... What? What did you say? The captain's been seriously injured? Did Digimon attack humans in your world?
Yeah. My father was hurt pretty badly by them. I was young at the time, but I still remember it clearly. I couldn't stop crying. They took him to the hospital, and we didn't know if he was going to pull through. Great.
Or treasure to be found. Where is the treasure? There it is. No, there.
Great.
Give it. Okay. Interesting with the backstory here for with Kuremi here. Or not backstory in that sense, but filling in the gaps that the main story has. That's very interesting. It seems I'll need physical therapy. Even with it though, there's no guarantee I'll ever regain my full mobility. The doctor has already recommended that I retire. Well, if that's the extent of it, you're lucky. There was a moment when it didn't seem like you were going to make it. So, what are you planning on doing next? Nothing in particular, really. All I want is to continue to provide for my wife and daughter. How about becoming a private investigator? I can introduce you to some clients. I'm just about to close down my business. Feel free to take whatever you need. You mean you getting out of the PI bracket? Yep, I figured it's time I go put an end to the costs of all of my loss and misery. So that's okay. So that is why he's a private investigator in Cyber Sleuth. Because all Kuremi mentions in Cyber Sleuth is that her father was a great detective. She never said anything about being a great agent or spy or working for like the government in that sense. So that's interesting. That is why he became a sleuth. Your father was seriously hurt by Digimon, so much so that there were severe after effects from his injuries. As such, I imagine you must detest Digimon with all of your being. Yes, there's no point in trying to hide it. To be honest, I'm really not fond of them, to say the least. I'm sorry. Kyoko, more treasure to be found. Mine?
Wow.
More full revival spray, please, because I keep losing my Digimon at some point or one or another.
Great.
Medical spray DX. Right, that was all the chests. Good. Well, let's see what happens behind this door. Mistymon. It looks like they are about to attack. Is Parallelmon behind this? This is gonna end up taking even more of our precious time. We need to reach Parallelmon before our partners are absorbed. Weak to Earth, you say? Slice! Slice!
Blast fire! Yeah!
Blast fire! Blast fire! No, I thought all three of them were gonna do blast fire. Double actions? No, that's not fair. You can grant double actions. Chronos Divide.
Chronos divide!
Yeah, swap in Shine Greymon.
Counting on you.
Ah, do resist fire. Of course you do. Let's do Guard Bind to the middle one.
Ha! Stun beat blow.
Punch the middle one. No, come on, Digimon. I fed it to you in that silver platter to attack the middle
Ready
one.
to launch.
It is time. Plasma Stake!
Sure, let's shoot down the one that's paralyzed where we can get double actions. Yes, that was Mistymon A. And this then is B, the one that has double turns. You lived on 1 HP? You gotta be joking me. Be gone.
Blast fire!
No more blast fire.
Chronos divide! Ha! Fury! Ice Moon Fang! Plasma Stake!
And as always, the voice actors, or the dedicated voice actors, do a better job at delivering attack names compared to the default one. Boy brain. Let's do Dire Thunder this time.
Deus Thunder!
Sorry, Dios Thunder. Good job, Blitz Greymon, I suppose. He stole the kill, but good on him, good on him. Together with our partners, we've saved the world multiple times. Even now, the powerful bonds that has formed between us holds true. That's right, and there's lots of Digimon who get along well with humans. Yes, I suppose so. Although that definitely hasn't been my experience of them. Of course, Digimon is sad over that. Of course, that dreaded machine.
Are you sure about this? Should you be sharing such confidential information with an outsider?
I want you to come back, Captain.
That's former Captain, and I'm sorry.
Your rehab is going well, right? You seem to be moving around pretty good.
I made a decision 8 years ago to protect the things that are important to me. You'll understand when you have a family of your own someday.
There's a treasure.
Wow.
Ooh, X-Aura. Helpful. And there's another one. Right there.
Great.
Multi-recovery. And there's another in this corner.
Wow.
Soul Attachment 2. Eh. I think I'm fine without the soul attachment. So, they found out Kurui. Wait, so they haven't found Kurui either. That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in explosions over the government building. Others died because of anomalous phenomena. There are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for. But there's one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. So I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Simmons and I are returning to anomalous affairs. The public safety office is barely even functional anymore, but somebody has to do something. Mr. Kuremi, no, Captain Kuremi, what are you going to do? So, this is the world you live in. I can see why you hate Digimon so much. But it's something I don't understand. Your eyes, when you're looking at your father, they're so scary. In fact, they're even scarier than when you're looking at the Digimon you hate so much. No treasure chest this time around? Alright. If you say so, game. I think I could swap out some teammates now. I think. I mean, I can use Alphamon or Ryuken. That's for sure. Instead of Chaosmon, I think. Yeah, although Chaosmon has a lot of attack, he's a bit too squishy for this DLC. Well, Mama can go back to Magna Kidma now, that's good. Just remember, I need to give one of them the character reversal skill. There we go. Welcome, Lord Wes. I think, hang on, I should have like a, yeah, I have Chrono Holy and I do have a Chrono Dark. Yeah, I do have both of them, but since it's a DLC quest, well, the partner Agiamon is just a random Agiamon now. Like, I do have them, but I'm not using them right now because they're a little bit too weak with their stats for the DLC, that is. But I have them. So many angry bears.
It's time! Winning knuckle!
Thank you for attacking. For attacking the one that wasn't weak to winning Knuckle. Wow. The squad I'm running, of course. Alphamon Oryukin, my boy Alter S, Gallantmon Crimson Mode, Lilithmon, Shine Grey Burst, Jupiter Wrath Mode. Yeah, this is not an ideal team for Vaccines to fight against because there's one Vaccine, two data types. I need my virus squad for this
Please?
bear fight.
Ready to launch.
Yeah, Quo Vadis. Just do that, Quo Vadis. I'm not gonna say Quo Vadis. I will say Quo Vadis. Now you
Please?
be Lilithmon with Phantom Pain all over the place. Yeah, Gallantmon is nice. I think he was a Chaos Gallantmon. Then I did the post game quest last stream, and then I just digivolved them, and then digivolved them back up to a Crimson mode. Yes, I have a Paladin mode in the back. Sadly, I haven't used them too much as I made him into Paladin mode, but I do have one in the back. There, shoot down the Crescimon, because that's a beast.
Attract Echo!
Wow, that is helpful. It is helpful when the AI does this, the Attract Echo. I think I have a merciful mode. He's like in the back line, I think.
It's time! Quo Buddies! It's time! Winning knuckle!
He punched the Agiamon. Hopefully Agiamon will punch the bear. Why does he keep doing Needle Plant? That great Riskmon. Yeah, just do Stone Cleave this turn. That bear needs to go. It is now just the bear left. Yeah, I have a Bearmon that turned into Marsmon in my back.
Here I go! Cyclone! Can't be.
Thank you for that, Crescurumon, for doing Beast Cyclone. I agree, that was good, Crescurumon. I agree. Let's see, do I... Yeah, I do have Merciful Mode. Omnimon Merciful Mode here in the back. I do. And hold up. There he is. That was my Bearmon. Well, like, you can't see Kumamon anymore because I did Digivolving ones, but he did follow the Digimon World 3 evolution line with going all the way from Kumamon, Grismon, Grappleomon, Marsmon. Because, well, I love Digimon World 3, that's why I went that path instead of going Marsmon through Blue Meramon. Just comparing stats. I guess the one he's most comparable to is Jupiter. Yeah, so I guess I could swap out Jupiter for Merciful Mode. Yeah, simple. Just swap out one Omnimon for another. Hold up, they want me to go there. Ah, I see. I know I have Paladin mode, he's right here. Like I said, but his stats aren't particularly high because I've been used to him. But he's right there, Paladin mode. He's there. I used him as an Imperial Demon Fighter mode during the Apollomon arc. He used to be a Dragon mode, Paladin mode. I'm just waiting for him to reach max level at this point, and then I will de-digivolve him back to like Dragon mode slash Fighter mode. But I did alternate between Fighter and Dragon mode when I did the Apollomon arc. Like in the sense that I literally used the mechanic of the mode change in the in combat. Egg. The Chaosdramon is still like there. Why is the Chaosdramon still here? But by the way, though, I should be able to handle him though. He shouldn't be a problem. And he's very weak to. He's very weak to the cannon, so. He's still as bulky as ever, I see. There, or you can.
I'm counting on you.
There he is. You know, I have to bust out Soul Digitalization. Like, yeah, there we go. I have to bust out that super awesome move. It's too cool not to use it. The Soul Digitalization. It's too freaking cool not to. Aqua pressure. Hey, that was helpful, Aegeomon.
Here I go.
I don't think Chaosdramon is gonna get any turns. Yeah, it's gonna be my turn next. Yet again. He's being super dominated right now. Yeah, no attacks for you, Mr. Chaosdramon. I can finish you off with a Corona Blaze Sword.
Corona Blaze Sword!
There we go.
Oh yeah!
Well, I do have the whole. I have the setup to do the infinite XV mounts for conversions. So if need be, I can do that. But I want to preferably get through like this first DLC story. And hopefully the second one as well. Alright, so we're coming up in like 2-ish hours?
Much appreciated.
Hold on. There is treasure nearby. That is
Do it!
that is a straight up a
Ready to
Magna
go.
Kidmon. With Avenge Kidmon. Huh. That's pretty neat that it made them be paired up together. Hold on then. Let me just do this fight and I can see what I have at a high percentage. Oh yeah, they both count as dragons. I keep forgetting that Magna Kidmon is somehow a dragon. How did that Magna Kidmon dodge Digimon?
Ice Moon Bang!
It is time. Elect guard!
I don't think he's gonna use an electric type move, Blitz Greymon. I don't think that was needed.
Ultimate Oryuken!
Slice! Nah, he lived! Not on my watch.
Oh yeah!
Let's see. I don't have anything at 200%, so whatever I convert will be less than 200%. Because I have a 195 Snymon, 180 Inframon, 180 Meteormon, 180 Muchomon, Skull Greymon, then 170 on Rice Greymon, 160 Drachmon Falcomon, 150 Quadra Blue Impmon Tentamon, 120 on Seversmon Numemon and Shoutmon, 105 Kuagamon, and exactly 100% on Bodamon, Canopymon, Choramon, Gazimon, Kapurimon, Kuramon, Lockmon, Nyaramon, Pagumon, Poyomon, Sumimon. Alright, let's get 100 scans baby then. Whoops. That was a misclick and a half with the Lopmon. I'll just load that Blopmon. Oh, whoops. Load the Lopmon into... I don't know. For funsies, let's load it into Stingmon, I guess. The Lockmon. Here you go.